Hey, my name is Jax. Let me not waste your time. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over how Don Lorenzo's style has just been leaked and what his style might feature. But before we go and get into the vid, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing giveaways on lives and in my Discord server, which will be in the pinned comment down below. We're also trying to hit 27k subs by the end of the week, so if you're new here, subscribe. Like I always say, I don't like to waste time on this channel, so let me not waste any more of yours, and let's just get straight into it. To start off this video, we're going to be looking in the Discord. So in updates, we're also going to go ahead and mention that they did try to fix the sliding system. So they did change it up a little bit and people are not teleporting. I'm not sure what this is talking about. I guess looking at these clips will explain it, but apparently the slide system did get better. And yeah, if you're getting slid from 1,000,000 feet away, that's because you're on low ping. Anyways, moving on to announcements, Carlo goes ahead and says the next two updates are leaked. Lock in. So if we hit to the first update, we're going to go ahead and see Say Awakening, Isagi's second ability, Big Bang Drive Some Flows. Gonna be going over all of that in a different video. And if you want to get notified for this Revamps 2 event, which is going to be happening literally this Saturday in 4 days, of course, I'm going to drop a video on it too. It's also getting pushed back a little bit. Click notify me. Boom, you're going to get notified when that happens. And 300,000 people being interested is crazy. Anyways, the main event that we're going to be looking at is the second one that he has listed right here, which is going to be the Don Lorenzo one. So this is Don Lorenzo style. The Ace-Eater is entering Blue Lock Rivals. Don Lorenzo, the unshakable wall with insane adaptability, predator-like defense, calculated interceptions, and zombie dribbling. Lorenzo shuts down even the flashiest strikers. Would you play Blue Lock Rivals with me? Which is obviously a spin-off of Will You Play Soccer with me? That's stuff he said. All that, yeah. I mean, if you know, you know. Anyways, this is going to be coming out on March 1st, which is going to be in about 15 days, give or take. Something about that. I'm not going to do the math off the top of my head instantly. Actually, no, I will. Then it's going to be 11 days, okay? So now all you have to do to get notified and get a little notification when this happens is click notify me, and boom, you're now going to get instantly notified as soon as this update happens. So at 11:30 a.m., Roblox is going to shoot me a notification and go, hello, Don Lorenzo style, this event, it's dropping right now. Load up Blue Lock Rivals. And boom, I will now be on timing. But since Don Lorenzo is getting added, what can we actually expect? Well, to figure that out, we're going to need to go over things that Don Lorenzo actually already has, and then we need to figure out the type of person Don Lorenzo is. Now, there isn't a lot to go based off of Don Lorenzo, knowing that literally the only thing we've seen of him is him getting recruited to Ubers, and, well, of course, the Bastard vs. Ubers match. But bro didn't even get that much screen time in that game. So we're going to have to do all this and figure this out with literally like no chapters, nothing. Even when you head to the wiki, bruh. You head to the wiki, literally his only skill is zombie dribbling. Oh my days. Oh my days, chat. I don't know how I figured these out for y'all. But yeah, by the way, what I'm saying is not confirmed. This is my take. This is what I believe is gonna get added, not what is confirmed to be added. Because I've seen a comment or two of somebody getting mad at me because what I said was not added. But what are you talking? It's a prediction. What are you talking? But first, let's talk about what special traits Don Lorenzo has, what he's been labeled, and more. First off, Metavision. Now, it's not explicitly stated that Don Lorenzo possesses Metavision, but he does. Like, there's no way Don Lorenzo doesn't have Metavision. And if you don't know, Metavision is a special ability in Blue Lock that allows players to see and process the entire field, including their teammates and opponents, in real time. It's not just about physical vision. Metavision literally lets players perceive the moments and intentions of everyone on the field, almost like they can even predict the future. So yeah, Metavision is a busted ability, and you'll know somebody has Metavision when you look into their eyes and they got some crazy like stuff going on. I don't know, that's how you see that everybody's going crazy in Blue Lock. If their eyes are looking weird, then they're about to do something insane. Next, Don Lorenzo is a part of the NG11, which is short for the New Gen 11. And in Blue Lock, that refers to a select group of the world's most promising young footballers who are considered the next generation of talent after the initial Blue Lock players. And not only that, Don Lorenzo literally has the coolest names I've ever heard. Like, imagine you're just suiting up, you're in the locker room, you're about to play an opposing team, all the HUDs are in the stadium, and you have to lock it in. And you're the striker. But word gets around that you're facing a defender called the Ace-Eater. Like, I can't even lie, I'd fake having an injury that game, but that's just me. It was literally called the Ace-Eater. That's crazy. And not only that, Don Lorenzo is labeled the best defender in the NEL. Like, I mean, of course, that's the main point why I think he has Metavision. Dude got labeled the best defender in the NEL. How is he gonna be the best defender if he don't got Metavision? Anyways, before we can go ahead and start predicting his moves, we went ahead and went over what special traits he has, but now we need to figure out just exactly what type of person Don Lorenzo is. Now, if you know anything about Don Lorenzo beforehand, or you already read the manga, you'll know that Don Lorenzo is a guy who's all about money. His personality's cold, calculating, and driven by the idea that everything in life has a price. He's literally not even in it for the glory, fame. He plays soccer because it's the quickest way to get paid. For him, the game is literally just a business, and he's out there just to secure his future one match at a time. He doesn't care about loyalty or team spirit. he doesn't even care about any player that he plays with. He has no connection with nobody. He would snake his captain instantly and go play for the other team if they paid him $1 million more. It's all about what is in Don Lorenzo's bank account. His belief in money drives out everything he does, and it shows in how he approaches the game with a no-nonsense attitude. He's not interested in the ideals of teamwork or personal growth. He's just out there to make a living, and that's basically the type of player Don Lorenzo is and who he strives to be. He just wants to be a guy who goes onto the field, dominates, and gets paid for it. He couldn't care less if you're his best friend of 5 years. He will snake you for $3 million. And finally, let's get to the moves. Now, his first move, I believe his base set move is going to be zombie dribbling. Something like Rin or Say's dribbling abilities where he's able just to fly past someone. I do feel it could definitely be something like Say dribbling plus you give me a dribbling move, but I do believe one way or another this zombie dribbling move is going to have multiple variations. And if we head over to chapter 216 of Blue Lock, we get to see Baru, Stuffy, all these guys talking, and then we first get to see Don Lorenzo. This dude's a freak. I don't know how dudes like him. I mean, look at this guy. Oh my days. He's literally a zombie. Like, get this guy away from me, bro. Yeah, this is how he found him. Oh my days. Dude said, let's play soccer together. And all he said was, give me money. And boom, and he turned his teeth gold, and he played for him. Anyways, motioning over to chapter 217, we're gonna be able to see a little bit of gameplay come from Don Lorenzo. Now, Baro obviously scores. Right after that, they go into the next play. Yorichi Isagi is obviously thinking, get this tough panel with the line and all that. Bar, such a cool character. Anyways, moving on, we get to see Ness, Kaiser, all these, and then Don Lorenzo is one-on-one. Okay, he goes to one-on-one Kaiser. Kaiser passes it to his little dog Ness. Ness passes it back to Kaiser, but Don Lorenzo says, for that pattern, I'm Kaiser's shield, and we'll shoot it down. Yep, he calls an RU to help him, I guess. And RU perfectly headers the ball down straight to Don Lorenzo. Now Isagi obviously reclaims his ball back because it's Isagi. Nico gets meta vision. All that happens. And right here, this already shows that he has a high level of thinking, which will be noticeable for our second move because he was already able to see that RU was coming from a specific angle, the way they were running, and positioned himself that he knew RU was going to header the ball down straight to him. It's really just the luck and Isagi outplaying everybody and having main character syndrome that he cut him off and got the ball. Anyways, the main zombie dribble we're going to see is him dribble past Kunigami. This is 47 million. I'm pretty sure that's his worth. This literally just looks like Say's turn. Like, this looks like Say's turn from Blue Lock Rivals. And Ren's. Opposite direction. They look the exact same. So I do believe that this could be the first part of his move. Next, he goes against Raichi. And, yeah. Well, we all know this dude's a farmer. Come on. He said, aren't you worth literally nothing? Bro hits him with the craziest step overs I've ever seen. You're stepping over so fast, you got 4 legs and 3 balls. I just give up, bro. If I'm Raichi right here, I'm jumping up and just spearing him straight into the chest on my feet. And yeah, dude just teleported behind him with a nutmeg. That's absolutely insane. And then he goes to shoot, predicts the slide, jumps over it. But that's where this post ends, so we don't really know what happened. So that's what I believe his first move is going to be. The hyper step overs, something like Bachira's move. And then you have the Say's turn, something like Yuki Miya, Say, Rin's dribbling move. Next, we have Metavision. I believe this is going to be the first character with the move called Metavision. And now what I believe this is going to do is being able to see slide cooldowns, move cooldowns, the type of moveset they're on, well, style, and a highlighted spot on the field showing where the ball is predicted to land if the ball is actually in the air. And yeah, you gonna tell me this dude don't got Metavision? Look at this dude's stat line. A-S-A-S. I feel like I'm watching JoJo's and the little in-between 10-minute screen is Star Platinum. And it pops up Star Platinum stats. And then finally, this is the craziest pull I think I've ever had for an Awakening move because I have literally nothing to back this. I'm just going out on a limb here and guessing. Don Lorenzo's Awakening move, I'm gonna say it's gonna be called the Ace Eater. And it's gonna sound crazy, but stick with me because with things like Kunigami getting added into the game and more mythics with busted shots getting added, there must be a counter. So I believe the Ace Eater Awakening move can stop any shot it wants to. Literally any shot. For example, a Kunigami user like myself tries to hop onto the field and use power shot, and a Don Lorenzo user uses Ace Eater. It will put him into a cutscene, cuts him off, and steals the ball and gives him possession. That's what I believe the Ace Eater ability is going to be. Now, Don Lorenzo's flow isn't really stated exactly, but there's like weird lines that follow, bro. When he dribbles, is this his flow? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what his flow can do. I don't even know if his flow is gonna get added because I don't think we've even seen his flow in the manga. Anyways, that's what I believe is going to be in the Don Lorenzo update and what his style can feature. If you guys agree with me or if you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. And for the final plug, join the Discord. It'll be in the pinned comment down below. Anyways, like I always say, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So take that how you want, and I'm out, goats. Peace.